Hey guys, this is Jono from the KiwiTramper.nz, just doing a unboxing video of this new mattress that I brought. It's the Sea to Summit Comfort Light insulated version, and it's a large one. So I'll be doing a real world review of this later on when I get out in the bush, but for now it's just my first impressions unboxing this thing, how comfy it is and size and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and please subscribe if you want to see the proper real world review, which will be coming up shortly, hopefully. All right. So yeah, this is, I don't know if you can see this. So this is the Sea to Summit, the Comfort Light, and it cost me 349 New Zealand dollars from Bivouac. And yeah, what's the specs on this? It weighs 695 grams. So there's some of the specs. They come in different versions here. I mean, check out their website for the different types. I think mine's second to the top in terms of the amount of insulation. You've got the Comfort Plus, which has more insulation than the one that I've got, the Comfort Light. And the Comfort Plus also has valves on the top and bottom, so you got a bit of redundancy. You can sort of pump up the bottom tighter than the top. Can't do that on this model, unfortunately. I thought you could on all the Comfort series, but I was proven wrong. Also got this thing here. This is the Sea to Summit Jetstream pump sack. So I got this just because I don't ever plan on blowing up my mattress with my mouth, and that's because when you do so, you introduce a lot of moisture, bacteria, and you can end up with mold growing inside of your mattress. So I definitely don't want that, so I'm going to be using the pump. They also do a pump sack, like a big bag you can use as a dry bag as well. I don't know why, I just kind of like this. So I'm going to give that a go. If I hate it, I'll end up buying the pump sack, pump bag thing. Possibly I can use this to store the mattress in, so I'm interested to see how that goes. Otherwise it's small enough that I can just pop it in the top of the bag, so we'll see. Cool. Ooh, where to start? So sorry if I go out of camera every now and again. I am not used to filming myself, so I'm still getting better. But here we go. Here we go, unboxing this Sea to Summit Comfort Light, large insulated. Now, it's the easiest way to get in. Oh, here we go. It's got a little lift to open tab on the bottom here. So I knew there's an easy way to get in, and what I was trying. Okay. So here we are. Feels pretty light. That's awesome to have something so light. I'm sure the Thermarest Neo is probably slightly lighter, but I reckon this is going to be comfortable, more comfortable, and that's why I got it, and you'll see why soon. So without further ado, open this up. Comes with a little stuff sack. It comes with a little repair kit as well, which will be handy. I'll definitely keep that. It was my first time owning one of these sort of lightweight blow-up mattresses, so handy to have that around. Cool, and roll it out. Okay, it's actually pretty big. So big, in fact, you can't get it all in this camera view. But I'll give you another view later on, bird's eye view, because that's what I think. Yeah, I've watched a few YouTube videos reviewing these kind of pads, and it's so annoying when you can't get an idea of how big something is and how someone fits on it. So my plan is I'm going to pump this up now, and then I'm going to switch camera angles to a bird's eye view and just show you me lying on it. So yeah, don't worry if you can't see the whole thing just yet. Need to straighten it out. All right. So, I'll give this thing a go. See the Summit Jetstream pump sack. This cost me $40, by the way. The dry bag style pump sack, I think, costs $50. So slightly cheaper for this thing. So it's a lot smaller than I thought, and I was thinking of putting the mattress inside of this baggy thing, but it looks a bit small compared to the bag that the thing comes with. But what I was going to do is just sort of slip that in top of the bag there, so I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Anyway, this is kind of fun. It's filled up with air now. It's definitely pumping air out. Okay, so you got the two valves here, and the one on the top, that's the inlet, and it's got this little orange button there that you can use to just press down, just let little bits of air out to make your final adjustments. And then if you're wanting to fully deflate the mattress, then the second one there is for doing that. Alright, time to pump this up. I should have actually got a timer on. Alright. I'm just gonna go out of that for a sec. So what I thought I would do is, where's my timer thingy? Aha, here we go. Not timer, stopwatch. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to pump this thing up, because that was one of the critiques of this tiny small little thing. That it wasn't going to do as well as the bigger sack that you can buy, the dry bag style one. So let's just see. So I haven't connected it. I'm going to go starting now. I connect it. This clips on there like that. Okay. And apparently you can go like this, and it's drawing air in from the bottom of here. I'll show you soon, but on that grey bit it actually draws air in. I'm not going too hard, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. That's 30 seconds already. I could go faster, but okay, you can see bubbles and ripples starting to form, and it's doing something. So apparently when you use the dry sack style inflation thing, you can get it inflated in about 3 or 4 full sacks of air, whereas this is taking its time, up to 1 minute. and 20 seconds. That's a pretty cool little design though, this little pump sack. Okay, we're getting a bit of shape now to this mattress. And up to 1:50. Oh. Oops, come off. It's come off. Go back on. Got these little handle things on the side. Maybe I should be holding those. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Okay. 2 minutes 25 seconds. I don't know how tight to go on this thing. A little bit more. I can always let it out if I need to. So, looks like my mattress is fairly firm, so I'm going to keep going a little bit. But that's 3 minutes and 17 seconds to get it up to this point. Okay, I'm going to stop it there, and it's 3 minutes 42. Pumping it up with this thing here. But as I said, you can let air out just by pressing that orange thing. Whoop, there you go. Let a little bit out. So I'm going to put that back on. Yeah, so the way this thing works is you've got little air inlets there. The air gets sucked in through there and then pushed out. A little bit fiddly. I mean, the good thing is I'm not out of breath like I would be if I was pumping this up by breath, and also I'm not introducing all that wet moisture into my mat. So I like the idea of this. It did take 3 minutes 40 seconds. Might be quicker with a bit more practice, but it's still a bit fiddly, and probably the dry sack would probably be the better option to go for. They weigh the same, the dry sack and this thing, so weight difference, they're pretty much identical. Yeah, didn't take too much effort though. I'm not, didn't get a sore arm going up and down for 3 minutes. So really easy when you get to the camp just to set this up. So now I'm going to switch over to a bird's eye view, and I'm going to give you a look at what it looks like with me lying on the mat and my first impressions of how comfy it is. Sweet, so see you in a minute. Alright guys, oh, I don't know how this is going to look, but this is me lying on the mat. Oh, I feel like I need to be so careful of it. Feels so fragile. So obviously I'm lying on carpet right now, so that's pretty soft to start with, but feels pretty nice. I got a bit of headroom up there. I just wiggled up a little bit. Not bad. I'm liking this mummy shape. I was a little bit worried about the design because one of the things I hate about my other sleeping mats is they're so narrow. Your arms dangle off the side like that if you're sleeping on your back. Whereas this, my arms are just on, and they feel like they're pretty well supported. I've got enough room for my feet. It feels pretty comfortable. So I am 187 centimeters tall, and that's about 6'1". So yeah, pretty tall guy, and this fits good. This is a large size, by the way. Definitely wouldn't want to get the regular size if you're over 6 foot like me. I was going to try something out right there. So I had this already. This is the X-Ped blow up pillow. Cedar Summit do one pretty much the same as this by the looks of it. But yeah, like I say, I already had this, so can't remember which way it goes around. Anyway. Oh yeah. Could possibly pump this mattress up a little bit more. It feels a little bit, you know, when I move my weight around I can feel the floor underneath me, so potentially it could go up a little bit more, but when I'm sort of laid nice and still like this, I definitely don't feel the floor, and it feels comfy as. This pillow is awesome. I feel like I could just go to sleep right now. So I think I sleep a mixture on my back and then on my side, so I'll just see what this looks like on the side. And I know it's not that noisy either when I'm moving around in it. Apparently that's what the some of the other brands like the Thermarest Neo Air is a little bit noisy and crinkly because of the insulation that they use, but as you can hear, it's not too bad. And this is me on my side. Yeah. This is awesome. This is really comfortable. Because till now I've been putting up with a pretty small Kathmandu. It's just a cheap brand Kathmandu mattress, blowout one that's like this thin, and one of those ones that roll up. Yeah, nothing compared to this. Can't wait to take it out and give it a go in the real world review, which stay tuned and you will be able to check that out. Once I get all my gear out there, I'm gonna just let you know how it all goes out there in the real world. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're keen to see more videos like this, gear reviews and just me getting out and about, then make sure you subscribe to the kiwitramper.nz. And thanks for watching. Hope it's helpful, and leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Cool. Catch you later.